Since there's 17 new designs in our collection, I'm just going to take a look at some of them so that we can understand where Barbara and I were coming from. And I think when you overlook, you can see that this is a very thin surgical steel frame with a little tiny milled insert, which is also made of stainless steel in a contrasting color. And so that was to kind of defy gravity in a way and make something very thin yet tactile with a contrasting color. The idea here, which is a very different feeling, in that is this is a material that's high density material, allows you to make a frame extremely thin. So even though this doesn't look extremely thin from the front to back, it's very, very thin. And so this I'm very excited to use the high density material and play with the technology. Here, we're looking at a metal and plastic combination, which this is an insert that fits completely into a stainless steel frame. And the idea was to give a texture and a feeling to it, similar to this in that only we're playing it in different scales. And so then when you come over here, we're making the entire frame in acetate and peeling it away to the second layer. Not a new idea, but when you put all of the feelings together, you see that we're playing with the up and down, the levels, and the peeling back of surfaces and the making of surfaces. And so, you know, that again, we've repeated that idea here, just exposing another layer and another feeling to the volume of a frame. And speaking of volume, then it was to just go completely out and say, okay, you know, this is a color we call rocket pop, which makes this feel like an ice cream that you ate when you were a kid. And this beautiful rainbow color just sort of taken back and exposing the beauty of the colors.
Okay. Are there any color trends?
Are there any color trends? Well, when I look into my crystal ball, I just see colors. But for me, you know, we've certainly seen, I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know color trends. I have a feeling for color. I still take inspiration from daily life. That's it. Barbara and I, you know, we're livers. We are alive and living, and we are drinking in the culture of our times. And this is where we take it. We take it from what's happening around us. That's the inspiration.